Alright, kids, what's up? Hey, guess what? I'm not playing Resident Evil tonight. I thought I would switch things up. Thought I'd switch things up on y'all. I even just made a new screen. Let's check it out. Let's give her a whirl. In case you're wondering what we were planning to play tonight, I thought I would... I've had a hankering for a year or two now. I think it was 2010. And Kojima had some hand in this, right? How much was Kojima involved with Lords of Shadow? Anyways, I played Castlevania. I think it was 2010. Or even 2009. Let's see. Castlevania... Lords of Shadow. Because I got it. Like, I pre-ordered this game. I was so stoked on this game. 2010. Okay, so I did play in 2010, October 5th. And I played it on the 360. And Hideo Kojima was a producer on it. And that's, yeah, Konami. The developer was a company called Mercury Steam. Creator of the Metal Gear series helped produce the title. Yeah, I don't think Kojima had a lot to do with it, but it was enough to where I took note of it and became very excited. So, I'm not a huge fan. So here's how Castlevania works for me, and I'm gonna show you guys 2 games tonight, and we might play more in the future. My introduction. My first Castlevania game that I was seriously into, a lot of people my age would say Symphony of the Night. When I played the game I'm going to talk about first tonight, Symphony of the Night had been out for a while, for 4 or 5 years. I got, for Christmas, when I was a freshman in high school, my mom got me a Game Boy Advance, and she got me Circle of the Moon. Let's see if this works. Oh, it's gonna work. Okay. Can I full screen it? Yes, I can. Very cool. Okay, so Circle of the Moon was my... And Circle of the Moon, in hindsight, is very much, you know, based on Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night was a big deal. Symphony of the Night took Castlevania and mixed it with Metroid. So you could call it a Metroidvania. Okay. Daddy doesn't use headphones. I like this advanced collection because it has all my favorite Castlevanias. I've played these 2 quite a bit. I played this on the Game Boy Advance. I played this and this one more recently on the Nintendo Switch, but I knew I wanted to stream these advanced titles. Obviously this one's probably the best, but they also the series continued onto the Game Boy DS. I played Aria of Sorrow, I think. No, that's Aria of Sorrow. I played the first one that came out on the DS, and I kind of lost interest. It was okay. But my favorite out of all these is definitely Circle of the Moon. So this was my first Castlevania. This is the first Castlevania I played through and beat. My second Castlevania... How do I exit this game? Boom. My second Castlevania, which I don't have, and I have no plans of playing right now, but what we could do... I have played it, and I have streamed it. And it is probably one of the most popular Castlevanias out there. Who's talking to me? Oh, David. David hit me up. David's streaming right now, by the way. I'm so excited. In fact, if you want to go to a better stream, go to David's stream right now. Let me get this pulled up. I don't know why I'm going through all the trouble to pull this up to show. I mean, I could just tell you where it is. Oh, it's not even. I don't even have it on the main page. The best Castlevania is not even on the main page. Okay. We'll just do that for right now. I played through Symphony of the Night a few years ago, and I had a lot of fun. I pretty much did everything I wanted to do on this game. And Circle of the Moon is no different. I went from... I played Circle of the Moon for... I think it took me... I got it for Christmas when I was a freshman in high school. I think I beat it when I was either a junior or senior in high school. So it took me a couple of years. And that was my game on the Game Boy Advance. I played Castlevania Circle of the Moon more than any... I played that and I had Tactics. Dak sold me his copy of Final Fantasy Tactics, and I played the shit out of both those games. So, yeah, this was 2 years ago. And this is a fucking great game. Like, it's fun. I'm familiar with it. So, I went in the military when I graduated high school, and I got a 360 when I came back from the Middle East, and this was one of the first games I digitally downloaded. I don't have a hard copy of Symphony of the Night anywhere. I have a digital on 360, and then I have it on the PS4 now. And I remember Dak and we'd play. We get on our headset to visit with each other, and we play this, and we just like farm for gold and shit. Like, I played the shit out of this game. So this was my second Castlevania that I played all the way through. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to open it yet because I'm going to play it in a moment. I wanted to play Circle of the Moon for a minute, but I'm very excited. I got this in 2010, so 2 or 3 years after Symphony of the Night. I got Castlevania Lords of Shadow. David and I were just talking about this, and we both of us. I was typing on his chat. He said it while I was hitting enter. You can compare Lords of Shadow to God of War, and even better than God of War in this time period. I did not play any God of War on the 360. I don't believe. I don't recall. I think I had played the first God of War on the PS2, and I had moved on. Dante's Inferno and Lords of Shadow came out pretty close to each other, and they're very similar games. The story to Castlevania Lords of Shadow is so fucking good, and if you've never seen it, you're gonna see it tonight for a little bit. It's not gonna be a super long stream, but we're gonna jump into Circle of the Moon, and that's my experience with Castlevania. No, I take that back. You know what? There was a brief intermission there. I played and beat... I forgot what it was called. I played the second Nintendo 64 Castlevania. I rented it from Blockbuster and beat it in a weekend with the werewolf. But that game's so fucking bad that I just don't pretend. I don't even act... I don't acknowledge it as... I always just say I beat Circle of the Moon, Symphony of the Night, and Lords of Shadow. And I played Lords of Shadow too, which was pretty great too. So, am I going to sit here and play Lords of Shadow like I played RE4 over the last week? Probably not. But it might be something fun to jump into from time to time. And we can switch between Circle of the Moon and Lords of Shadow. I thought that would be fun. So yeah, 2001, so I was a freshman in high school. In an ancient castle on the outskirts of the Austrian Empire, a demon lord that would unite the powers of darkness was being resurrected at the hand of a fiend yearning for chaos. At this demonic castle, Camilla, one of Dracula's minions, began the incantation of a ritual to bring her Lord Dracula back to life. The vampire hunter Morris and his two apprentices, Nathan and Hugh, sensed an abnormality in the balance of nature and rushed to prevent Dracula's unholy reemergence. That unholy monster must never return. However, they arrived to... Why is it telling me the story? We could just play it. It'll tell us the story right now. Right? Okay. What? Oh, I wanted to use my fancy Castlevania screen. Was that a rabbit? I mean, this is fucking Symphony of the Night, but I'm so excited to play this. It's such a good game. We'll just keep things simple. Oh no, wait, no. We'll do my internet name. It's clever because my name's Andrew and I'm a dad. Actually, it could be Gramp Drew now. So 157 years before I was alive? Why is it in Austria? Ooh, the words are bleeding off the screen. This was a big fucking deal, guys, because our Game Boys, up to the point of the Game Boy Advanced, were... I mean, they had the Game Boy Color. I never got a Game Boy Color. Holy shit, I can do wallpapers on here too. So we could have like two wallpaper. We have wallpapers on my... No, we're good. Okay. Just, the advanced was 32 bits, right? Is it 32? Yeah, I think it's 32. I don't remember. Oh shit, it's Dracula! He's fucking back. For the 50th fucking time. I thought about getting the original collection too and checking that out because I've never really been into, like, I played a little Castlevania 3, but why would I want to play that when I have this? Is GB Advanced 32-bit? Yes, it was a 32-bit system. Hell yeah. There wasn't a light in the original Game Boy Advance. I have the horizontal, like, you know. And then the SP came out and had the backlight, which was sick. I have all that shit, guys. I held on to all that stuff. Oh shit, you killed Nathan and Hugh. Damn, you fell a long way, Hugh. You guys think the graphics are impressive in this game? Wait until I put on Lords of Shadow. 16-year-old game, gonna blow you away. Actually, 15-year-old game. Gonna blow you away. Okay, those are bad buttons. That's the pause button. Okay, don't use that. Okay. Alright. This is all we got right now, kids. You gotta walk before you can crawl, you know? Is that how it goes? Dude, I can't even hit this fucking flame. Oh no. Nathan, you are unimpressive. Oh god, salamander card. I need another card. That sucked. So. We have no effect yet. Fuck, I gotta get used to the buttons. When the Nintendo... How the fuck did you pull that off, buddy? When the DS games came out, I wish I could remember the name of it. Dude, this guy... Oh, I can spin it. That's right. Cool. Okay, that'll help. You can't even fucking run at the beginning of this game. It's brutal. They had this cool card system. I don't think this system was the DSS system. I think this was a new thing for this one, and I thought it was cool. I think it worked. Can't wait to run. Ow. I have played the original Castlevania. I played it on a Razr cell phone, my first cell phone. I got the original Castlevania to run, and I had fun playing that. That was pretty cool. Bro, I can't even fucking run right now, though. You're gonna make me earn this shit. Yes! Okay, now we can do shit. That's the wrong button. Is it? That's the wrong button. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Yeah, you die, weirdo. You bat. It's on now, guys. And that's the wrong button. That's a save room up here, I think. And this is definitely Symphony of the Night. But I hadn't played Symphony of the Night. I keep trying to tell you. This is cooler to me. It has more nostalgia, okay? Except I can't fucking run right now. Alucard moves a little bit better. Oh. Blasted. You're dead. You're doing skeleton things, and now you were dead, but now you're extra dead. Fucking wrong button. Embarrassing. Poison worm. No poison worms for me. I ran out of magic. We got magic gauntlet, kids. Let's put our magic gauntlet on. Did my magic go up? Fuck! It's so embarrassing. Dude, stop with your warm stuff. So phallic. Got him. We can turn the magic off here and there. Oh, there's a boss in here. We're not ready for this boss. Grow up. Antidote is good. Sometimes your magic is not more powerful. That was fucked up. See, I'm hitting him for more without my magic on. You guys learning? This does speed up. It doesn't seem like it right now. It seems very slow and boring. I'm telling you, this game gets rad. I like that I'm not a Belmont. I'm so sick of the Belmonts. Actually, come to think of it, most of my favorite Castlevanias, the 3 that I've mentioned, and even the one that I did not want to mention because it sucked, you don't play as Belmont. Crazy. I know, what's the popular one? Is it Dracula X? Rondo of Blood or whatever? Not that great, dude. A little overrated. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, spin. Embarrassing right now, Nathan. Okay, let's try and kill this fuck. Level us up. Oh my goodness! This guy's tough. This guy's killing me. We got one shot, kids. Yes! Earth Demon dead. What the fuck is an Earth Demon? Dumb man. We can run. Told you guys to bear with me, now I can run. Love that blood spray. Trying to get through my force field, bitch. You can't. Oh, that's not the right way. Oh my goodness. Ladies. Alright, grow up. I'm gonna be a Castlevania game without zombies coming up out of the fucking ground. Zombies don't like fire. I know that from personal experience with zombies. Dude, that zombie almost murdered me. What's up, worms? How much experience did these motherfuckers give me? 170? 2? Yeah, we ain't doing that. You ain't worth my time, zombies. Okay, let's see if I can remember where the fucking save. It's down here, is it? Hey, now. Come on. save over here? No. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a demon. Oh! We can run now. I can't do the down thing yet. We're not there yet. I'd like to save though. Ooh. Bonehead. Yes. We progress further with the world of Circle of the Moon. And as we progress, we become more than we were before. Fucking wrong button. Idiot. You're an idiot, Nathan Graves. Wrong way, Nathan Graves. Dude, bro, calm down. Everyone in here. This guy needs to fucking chill. Don't I think I'm gonna go. Oh, what the fuck? That's just dumb. You guys are dumb. Stupid. That almost got me. Quit throwing fuck. I played this quite a bit on the Switch, but you can't. Can you stream on the Switch? I mean, I guess I could get like a captured card thing, but I ain't doing all that. What it look like to you? I'm playing it right here. Don't you hate when your brain does something that you're trying to tell your brain not to do, and then it just does it? It's so dumb. Grow up. So uncool. So uncool. I'm out. Nathan Graves out. You fuck. You stupid fucking skeleton. I want that potion, dude. Oh no. Goblins. Gargoyles? Okay. The axe is what you want. You don't want the dumb fucking dagger. The dagger is an insult to this game. If you know anything about Castlevania, nobody fucking uses the dagger, and if they do, or they try to tell you they do, they're a piece of shit. I want somebody to get in the comments, try and tell me you use the dagger so I can ridicule you, please. You'll rue the day you spoke to me, I promise. You know what'd be funny is I, like, put Lords of Shadow on. Oh, that's a boss. Oh, we're not ready for boss. It would be funny if I wanted to play this and Lords of Shadow, but I was having too much fun with this and just kept playing this and never played Lords of Shadow. Oh, these guys. Yeah, these guys will level me up real nice. How much are they giving me? Hold on, I'm at 323. eh. Yeah, keep farting out mummies. Oh, the mummy almost landed on my head. Dude, nobody even cares about your mummies. I think holy water is okay too. The axe is my favorite. I always run with the axe. If I get the axe, I keep the axe usually. No, this button. Okay, so there's a boss on the top left. We're not quite ready for the boss though. I mean, I guess we could be, but what the fuck? Grow up, dude. Get a fucking hobby. Build a Gundam model or something like Johnny on Mega 64. Johnny Weiss. I'm like sweating like a pig in here, dude. This is making me sweaty. Ugh. Ugh. This is what 14-year-old Andrew was doing back in the day. Fucking wrecking skeletons. Hunting Dracula. You bitch. I remember, dude, that was the coolest Christmas break ever. I got a Game Boy Advance for Christmas. I was so excited. And I was playing the shit out of this, and Bram Stoker's Dracula kept coming on cable TV, like on Sci-Fi Channel or some shit, or AMC maybe. And I just there came a point in cable TV where they would play the same movie a couple of times, so it was just like playing Castlevania and watching Dracula. It was a cool Christmas. All right, kids. With that, we're gonna jump into Lords of the Shadow. Just 'cause I'm tired. Hopefully, Lords of Shadow will work on here. Let's see. Let's test her out. This is an older game, so I don't know if this is gonna run. It works. Cool. Alright. Kick back. Getting sweaty. You guys are in for a treat. If you've never seen this game and you like monster stuff, you're in for a treat. The name of the company's Climax, let me tell you something. By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna... I don't know where I was going with that. Perfect. Yeah, we'll keep that shit. We'll keep that shit simple, baby. No vibration.
A storm is coming. Mankind faces ruin and despair. The world is changing, yet hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like sheep to the slaughter.
Go get a drink of water, I'll be back.
This night, in the year of our Lord 1047, marks the beginning of our journey together. A journey into darkness, into madness. I watch him from the shadows. Is he the one? He has come far already, but he will be tested, tested to the very limits of human endurance and beyond. This night he rides looking for the old gods, armed with an amulet that has led him here. Tonight he will begin his journey into oblivion.
So, up to this point, and I mentioned it already, I had played the second one. Let's get a list of Castlevania games here really quick. Damn. There's a fucking lot. Okay. So, the original Castlevania came out May 1st, 1987 in North America. So that was a few days before I was born. It was a couple days before Brian was born, too. What the fuck kind of list is this? This is not a good list. I just want a list. What a fucking mess of a list. This is a bad list. Can I get a list that's just a fucking list? Thank you. Okay. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, which, you know, James Rolfe talked about. The Castlevania 3 was probably the best out of those old ones, because you gotta be Alucard or was it Maria? I don't remember. There's Castlevania 4. There's Rondo of Blood. There's Dracula X. There's Bloodlines, which was Sega Genesis, I believe. The series of Bloodlines is pretty cool. Like I have played Sega Genesis Castlevania, and I played I've gone back and played some of these other games. Whatever on all those. Symphony of the Night came out in '97. Symphony of the Night rules. After Symphony of the Night, they tried doing the 3D thing on the Nintendo 64. There's Castlevania 64, and then there's Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. I never played Castlevania 64, but I always looked at the box art and everything, and I had never played Castlevania. And I didn't care about Castlevania until I got Circle of the Moon, really. But I played Legacy of Darkness for a weekend, probably after 2001. So, 2001 I got Circle of the Moon. There's Harmony of Dissonance, and then there's Aria of Sorrow. And, fuck. There's Chronicles. I don't know what Chronicles was. Lament of Innocence, I think, was on the PS2. I have Lament of Innocence on the PS2. I actually bought it the same night I got New Vegas for the 360. I bought a used copy at GameStop. I never really got into it. I wanted to, man. I wanted to. Dawn of Sorrow was the first DS game. I played Dawn of Sorrow. Curse of Darkness I've played, and I thought it was the worst fucking game I've ever played. I played that on the PS2, I think. Dude, fuck that game. It had to have been, yeah, it was PS2. It's fucking terrible. Those 3D, there was 4 3D games that I recall that were just shit. So, the ones that were good were, you know, on the Game Boy Advance, and then the ones on the DS were very popular as well. There's 3 on the DS as well. So, up to this point, 3D Castlevania had sucked. So I was, long story short, I was very excited to get into a 3D Castlevania and have it be good. And I was, you know, pleasantly surprised. So let's jump into it. Lords of Shadow, ladies and gentlemen. Probably my favorite.
The struggle for supremacy is
Circle of the
eternal,
Moon's my favorite, but this is
inevitable.
probably the best. I don't know how to put it.
Victory is the natural objective of every creature on this world. They will kill and die for their kind to dominate. Some call this eternal struggle equilibrium, the balance between light and darkness.
Hell yeah, dude. That looks so cool. That still looks good 15 years later.
These are dark times, times without hope. Men of faith claim that this is a test from God to strengthen our spirit. Perhaps this is true, or perhaps it is simply a pious lie. If it is true, darkness has come to engulf once proud humanity, and we are witnessing the end of mankind.
If anybody likes those PS2 Castlevanias, I know some people like those games. Let me know, man. Hit me up. Even better, if there's a fan of the Castlevania 64, I want to talk to you. I'd like to talk about this. Fuck that game. It's so bad. The werewolf on the front, I was like, fuck, you be a werewolf? Alright, you just got classic fucking monsters coming at you right now. It's time to throw down. Okay, so X. Very God of War. Still feels like God of War. Which, to be fair, and we were talking about this, God of War is an action RPG in its way. It's mostly an action game, right? And I was complaining on Resident Evil how the QTE shit became popular because of God of War. This game has a lot of QTEs, just so you guys know. It's so fucking annoying. But God of War has to give it up to Castlevania as well, because it's a pretty big action game on the Nintendo. Oh, that heals me. Cool. In God of War, you're using chains, which adds a whip. I mean, this game has to give it to God of War, though, for sure. Really just tone of this game is going to be a little more serious than Symphony of the Night or, you know, Circle of the Moon. It's going to be close to Circle of the Moon. You're going to touch on that shit. I forgot this guy's name. He was a big werewolf. Bro. Don't get my way, boys. I don't know why they gave me the guillotine move and then they don't let me fucking use it. Are you healing? Get down here. Gotta kick your ass.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel. I have traveled here seeking the Guardian of the Lake.
You are from the Order? They sent you?
How do I find him?
He will find you. In the forest.
Isn't that Pan?
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here. Few venture this far into the wood. He is disturbed by dreams, dreams that gnaw at his very soul. He will rest for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength within him and leave a cold grip on his heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now he dreams. What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would want?
This is even better than I remembered it.
Condemning him to solitude, exposing him to defeat and death.
You don't need to play the DLC to this. I know this edition on Steam has all of it.
The
Just the
answer
game.
is love, a force so powerful that all reason becomes blind to it, blind to all things, even the truth. Loss of love can make a man desperate, desperate enough to do anything to bury the truth, to hide from its pain.
Alright, man. We can kill some shit. I remember when I first played this, I had Skull, but I got extra strength wintergreen or some
I
shit.
hear you seek the Guardian of the Lake. I will take you
What?
to him, but we must be quick. Climb onto my back. Hurry!
Dude, what is he smoking? What just happened? Like a magic horse? Anyways, I got really sick. I used to chew when I was in the military. It's a disgusting habit, don't chew. But I got this Skull wintergreen I was chewing while I was playing this, and I remember feeling so fucking sick. It's disgusting. Grow up. You can't catch me. Oh shit! That was embarrassing. Parry. I got parry. Give me a werewolf. Dude, this horse is gonna fuck me up. Man, I'll just fuck him up. heal, damn it.
I can travel no further. You will find what you seek ahead.
Very dramatic and cool.
This is opening credits? Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, let's buy some skills. Okay. I have all these skills.
Alone again, with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature?
The horse.
There is a power here that few know.
And werewolves.
A
That's not
power
strange.
that could have some influence on events.
Castlevania, dude.
Perhaps the guardian of the lake is aware of him now and offers aid in his quest. There is just the small matter of the dead bog to overcome.
Yeah,
a place that has claimed the lives of many
come
of the
across,
Brotherhood.
what is her name? Baba
The smell
Yaga?
of death is strong here,
the poison
and
lady.
danger lies
The
around
real
every
one.
corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
What? Who am I thinking of? There's a magic card of... That ain't it. Baba Yaga. East Slavic folklore, particularly known in Russian, Ukrainian, Belarusian tradition. She's a supernatural being, often depicted as a witch who can be both fearsome and helpful. Baba Yaga. Who was the chick that fucking poisoned a bunch of ladies? Who killed lots of people with poison. Dude, my fucking Google search is crazy. There's a woman who poisoned 600 men with her makeup. Is that who I'm thinking of? Jane Todd, the perfect myth of the female poisoner. The most infamous female serial killers in history. Elizabeth Bathory, of course. Tofana, 17th century Italy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting my shit mixed up with fucking Slavic folklore. It happens. Happens to the best of us. So, as is common in Castlevania, your guy will get more and more badass as we progress. Just don't worry. Okay. Let me do it. Why do I want to be up here? Oh, it's like God of War, which I already said. Okay. I played through God of War 3 on the PS4. I remember I watched Brian play it quite a bit on the PS3 when it originally came out. But I had kind of fallen off. But I had fun playing through the third one. Is that a bomb? Oh, no. Look at that little frog. Uh-oh. Is that their dad? Something cool's gonna eat him, right? Oh. Don't go in the water, I take it. Alright. Good thing to know. How do I get across there? Well, they don't want me doing that. They don't want me doing that. I need some help, dude. That fog got me. I'm gonna die. What does the guy have to do to get some health around here? Can I heal? No health whatsoever, huh? Yo, I'm gonna die. They don't even care if I die, do they? Shit. Ew, a gnat just on my nose. Game, I need help. Fucking game. Ow. They want me to do this for sure. Okay. I did this already. Oh. Okay. So it'll restart me at the checkpoint though, so it's not a big deal. Who are you stabbing, bro? Fucking Gabriel, dude. Yo, I'm out. Later, goblins. God, man, he's gonna kill me. I'm dying. I'm dying. Get out! Get out of the bug! Who's creeping? Who's creeping in the twigs? Guys, give me a fucking break. Oh, this is how you upgrade your whip. Cool. Not like exhibit or anything like.
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
Why is my rooster cawing at 2 in the fucking morning? A little early, Dennis. A little early. You guys hear that shit? They got my back here? Okay. Tight. I would like to get to a checkpoint so my guy doesn't die. That would be really cool. Let me find some health. It's a troll. Horrible. Kill me. Kill me. Yeah, let's restart this one. Bro. Grow up. Why do I keep saying that? As somebody who's refused to grow up in my life. Fuck you. Following me around this bog. Weirdo. This lets you hit any button you want. Except for that button. Fuck you, troll. We continue on our journey. Yep. 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 Should I do this for everything? It's a little weird. I like it. I'm buying it. Let's try it. There we go. Look how cool this world is, man. This is rad. The monsters get way worse, though. I think we have to... There's like... Obviously you saw the werewolves, but there's like... Vampires are terrifying in this. Yeah, I get it, dude. Whoa! Dead, dude. You died, Gabriel.
The stench of the bog fades into memory, and a land of great beauty lies before him, a paradise where nature lives in harmony with all living
cat.
creatures.
Knock your shit
Indeed,
off.
a refuge for those who wish it. He is close now, close to the old gods and the old ways, long forgotten by men. This kingdom was once revered by all, yet now only a small part remains. Soon even this will disappear. The amulet senses its master. Its journey is almost over. He will need all his strength now, all his wits. If he is to succeed here, if he is to convince the old god to help him.
Alright, it's getting late, guys. I think I need to go to bed. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. Pretty sure we could just... It saves it, right? Whoa. That was abrupt. The book's just closed and my game's done. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was fun. We'll be checking out...
It would be. I think it'd be fun to play through all three.
There's... Wow. Excuse me. I don't know what just happened. I just expelled so many gases from my tummy. There's 4 games on here. What was the 4th game? I forgot. Oh, this has Dracula X on it. Not a fan, dude. I don't know what art.
What the fuck? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even know how to control this with the keyboard. That's crazy. Absolutely ludicrous.
Who's playing that shit with the keyboard? You want me to check the key bindings? Get real. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know why I got so mad just now. I'm sorry. Let's see what David's doing before we go. Bye. Let's check in on David. Oh wait, hold on. Is David even still streaming? He said he was gonna check out another game. I wanted to see what that game was. Oh yeah, our baby boys. He's still fun. Is he? Well, let's see. Yeah, he's stuck on his game. Oh, some emotional stuff is happening.
I'm totally ruining the moment. Totally ruining the moment.
are you talking about? This is still emotional. People are allowed to have emotions while they're in beachwear. God, the facial animations in this game are nuts. Just wrecking the emotions. Fine. I'll have class. Wait, she has another outfit?
Oh, no, don't change her
no,
clothes.
she has another haircut. I kind of like that haircut. There, are you happy now?
Do not change her to that. Ugh. Nah.
Are you happy now? Nope, no. It's already done. She's got an adorable haircut, and now my stream is slightly less horny. Are you happy?
Dude, you should have left her in beachwear, David.
You did this. She does look really fucking cool, just no matter what she's doing. Because when I didn't find out until... So she's got these sick runes on her arm. They look like they're... No, you can't really see them for shit right now. Hold on, let me find a nice right spot. She's got these cool runes in her arm, and I didn't realize until I got the bikini outfit that they're in her legs, too.
Atrocious.
Beachwear! What have you done? No!
This game does look French as fuck, dude.
This is my buddy Esquier. He's my airship. Or, not my airship right now, but he is my transport.
My favorite French stuff. I don't know if I'm going to get to this game as great as it looks. I mean, one day I'll check it out, but
Hey. That's pretty much what I wanted to do.
They're playing, what are they doing? They're playing Fatal Fury. And let's check in on Dundee.
Bro, it is impossible to kill Blade, bro. Yeah, I got it. Hold on, I got it. I'm gonna whip his ass one time, bro. I'm finna put that. Oh man, they got Moon Knight. Fuck. Okay, well I got Storm then. Let's go. Yeah, let me see y'all beat me now.
Gotta love Dundee. What the fuck is he listening to? Dude, Dundee, you rule, man. Hell yeah, dude.
It ain't so fun now, is it? Yeah.
He's getting overexcited on there. All right, kids, for real, it's been real. I gotta go lay down next to my snoring wife and watch some Game of Thrones probably. Charlie and I have been watching Invincible. We just finished season 1, and I don't know if that's too much for like an 8-year-old kid, but like I've been having fun watching it with him. I don't know if my wife would be into it, you know. She might be. She likes like Spawn and stuff, so, and she likes comics. It's pretty sick. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it from here. I got every single trade for Walking Dead. That's like my favorite comic series of all time. And I have all of... Is it the Astounding Wolfman? What's Robert Kirkman's... There's a werewolf one. I have all those too. I don't know why they're not on the shelf. Yeah, it's Astounding Wolfman, which is great. I think there's only like 4 or 5 trades to that. It's a fun-ass comic. After watching Invincible, I think it would be, and I've said this before, I think it would be really cool to do Walking Dead more true to the comics and do an animation for Walking Dead. I would watch the show that you could, I mean, Uzumaki was awesome, but they didn't like follow through with it like they did. Invincible's great. I think they just got an Emmy, didn't they? Like, Invincible's rad. So I don't know, I've been having fun. I'm not big on animation. What is that, Vox Machina or something? There's that D&D cartoon. I know my son-in-law's really into that. I watched some of that and I was enjoying that, but I can't tell you guys the last time. I think Uzumaki was the last animated
show that I bothered watching. Which I'm not like I like cartoons. I just like. I remember when I was in the military. My favorite cartoon when I was in my early 20s and late teens was Metalocalypse. I fucking loved Metalocalypse. I would watch Metalocalypse. But everybody was watching like American Dad, and Family Guy was always on everywhere, and South Park was constantly being played. And I haven't enjoyed. We did. My wife and I watched the recent premiere just to see what all the fuss was about, and that was funny. But like, I haven't been into South Park since I was like 14 years old, maybe, and I think even at 14 I was like, whatever. It was like 7th grade, dude. I watched South Park, so I was 12, 13. Yeah, I was 12, dude, when I was into South Park. So, and hey, if you're into South Park, it's cool. I mean, that shit's funny. Like, I like Matt Stone and Trey Parker. So, when I was in high school, Jesse and I would always tell everybody about Cannibal the Musical. Like, oh, you like South Park? You gotta see Troma's, their movie that they made. Orgasmo was good, and Basketball and all that. Anyways, so I like Invincible. I've been having fun with that. What else? We watched the first episode of Alien Earth. It premiered with 2 episodes. We just watched the first tonight. We'll watch the next probably tomorrow. That was pretty cool. I was digging that. I like how there's like an alien vibe starting out. Even to the point where everybody has like 70s haircuts, because the original Alien came out in 1978, like late 70s, early 80s haircuts. And then they kind of move into with these marine characters, and they're doing stuff with sense and all that, and the robot, the cyborgs and all that. But they kind of move from the alien into aliens within that first episode. I haven't watched the second one. I know people are talking about it already. I'm gonna enjoy it and watch it at my leisure. Sonny Fernandez and I were recently bickering about whether Prometheus and Alien Covenant are good movies or not. I am in the camp. The things that people complain about with Alien or with Prometheus, I don't. And even Sonny in his argument was like, well, if you just want Alien killing people, and it's like, no. That movie is so fucking egotistical. There's such an ego that goes into Prometheus, and I would even venture to say that Alien Covenant has an even bigger fucking ego, because I feel like they can explain this mysterious thing. They've ruined it almost. I mean, they didn't, because I can just watch Alien and pretend Prometheus and Alien Covenant doesn't. They're just stupid sequels, right? You could say Alien Resurrection ruined the series, but like, there wasn't an ego involved. It's just a cheeky, like, silly, like, tongue-in-cheek, B movie. It's like, how do we repair what David Fincher did with Alien 3? You don't. You just move on and go way into the future and just get bizarre with it, right? That is a way cooler. And Prometheus and Alien Covenant are very aesthetically, like, beautiful movies. But what they're trying to touch in those movies is so fucking obnoxious to me. It's too much. It's too much. It's like, oh, I made Alien. I'm gonna explain the existence of humankind, and but there's gonna be a random sex scene towards the end when we give you what you asked for. You guys said you wanted a xenomorph. We'll just fucking plug that in at the very end after you have to watch David the robot go fucking crazy and do all this heinous shit. I digress. I'm not going to say any names. I remember the first time I saw Alien Covenant. A friend of mine, a very close friend who I love very much, and I hope he laughs if he sees this. He might not ever see this, but he had been straight edge since we were kids. He had recently stopped being straight edge because, people grow up and most people stop doing that shit. I mean, it's cool. If you're edge, I think that's really cool. I don't really drink or smoke or anything anymore, so, I mean, I get it. But he had just started smoking weed for the first time as like a 30-year-old man, and this dude, there's a scene in Alien Covenant when like David the android is dropping the virus on all the engineer. He goes to the engineer's home world and fucking unleashes mayhem on them because he's a piece of shit. And like, they're all like falling apart and shit and becoming mutilated and all this crazy shit. I looked over at this particular friend of mine who had broken edge and was stoned for the first time as an adult. I mean, I'm sure he smoked when he was a kid before he went edge, but like, he was wigging the fuck out. It was so fun to watch. Cause I used to, so I knew how he felt, but like, it was so fun. It was almost, I was so like grateful to be like sober by that point, cause I got to enjoy somebody else like wigging out. I do not miss those days of... We'll talk about that some other time. I mean, back in my day, it was illegal. It was frowned upon. It wasn't like that big of a deal unless you were, being an idiot. But like, in order to obtain, pot, you would have to like go to shady situations that you normally wouldn't be in. I don't miss that shit. I mean, now I could go into a dispensary and buy it. It's legal where I live, but like, to get a job, they'd P-test you, and if you had THC in your system, they wouldn't hire you. I would have fake pee in a bottle with a temperature gauge on the side of it, and I would duct tape a sock to my leg, and then I would put the pee in a microwave for so long, put it in my leg, I had like a pocket that I would duct tape to my leg, basically, and I put the pee in there, go in the bathroom, squirt it in. It worked flawlessly, but like... That is fucking crazy. That is absolutely bizarre. And I was great at my every job I worked at when I was a head, but anyways. Yeah, I don't miss doing any of that shit. Now, with what I do, it would be bad for me to be inebriated all the time. I need to be pretty sharp with my job's important, so... I'm not looking down on anybody or anything. But anyways, that was funny. That's my favorite memory of those stupid movies. Sonny, you can have them. And then Sonny Fernandez, I love the man, but he had the audacity to talk shit about Alien Romulus. I fucking loved Alien Romulus. And he had the audacity, that movie's boring. You're gonna tell me Prometheus is a better film than fucking Alien Romulus? Get the fuck out of here. I'm out. Good night. You done pissed me off, Sonny Fernandez. Oh!